Hi, everyone. Okay, so this is a real quick, hopefully, message. And it's actually an answer to a question that I heard Lada express on her channel. And she said to a guest that she had on her screen there, she said, oh, but don't we already use, isn't money digital anyways? Like, so what if it's like the CBDC thing and what's this QR code thing and all? Well, I'll go into the QR code thing a little bit later. But I just wanted to let Lada know there's a very, very huge difference between what we use right now, where we use a bank as an intermediary and we still have a paper cash option, and the other method of it being completely centralized. You see, it's not, there's no in-between bank. Because let's say you have a problem with your bank, you don't like your bank for whatever reason, they're not giving you a good interest rate, anything. Well, not good interest rate. You don't like the people at your bank, whatever is the issue. It's your money, right? You've deposited it into the bank. You should have the freedom to make a complete withdrawal and take your business to another bank. Okay, now imagine you have a negative interest rate situation and you go to the bank and you say, fine, you know what? I'm going to withdraw my cash and I'm going to deposit this to another bank. And they say, sorry, ma'am, there's no cash for you to withdraw because it's all digital. We'll just transfer your money from this branch or transfer that CBDC, central bank digital currency, from here to there. If you're like, your behavior is okay or not. But for now, the reason you're even flagged and you're upset with us is because your behavior is not okay. Now do you see how jacked you are in terms of getting anything done? Yeah. Also, suppose you say, oh, okay, negative interest rates. You know what? I'll just keep it as cash. There is no cash for you to withdraw. You have no option but to be stuck in that system, getting a negative interest rate or not being able to save, perhaps not being able to give anything to your children as an inheritance, as an inheritance without like it being taxed 99%. Who knows? Those things seem really weird right now, but they may not be that weird later on. So yeah, that's what I have to say about the digital currency, how different it is from what we have right now. Right now, we still have some ability to maintain our autonomy, but in a completely centralized digital currency, we will not. Yeah. You know what? Since this video is only 3 minutes long, I'll go ahead and talk about QR codes. Here is the very cool thing about QR codes. Okay, I used to work in tech, so I do think it's kind of cool, but it's also very creepy and freaky. Okay, so when you have a QR code and you have scanned it, like say you come back, return from a foreign trip and you scan your, what is it called, WHO card or whatever. Anyways, you scan the thing, or you don't scan the paper card if you've converted it into like a QR code on your phone and now you scan the QR code. Well, every time you even approach the border or like you approach anybody who has that system that can scan you in, they know you are approaching and you are there. So in that sense, they don't need to check and double check your records every single time, because just because of that, the transmission, right? This is why, like, you need 5G to enable that kind of technology and all that. I'm saying you need, but just remember that I've left that world, but I still understand that world. Anyway, so even just by approaching, like the systems that read that know that you're approaching. So today it may be a human manning that system. In the future, it may not. I'll tell you one thing that I think is super cool about it, okay? How many of us find it like it's a real pain to go stand in a grocery store line with the QR codes? And if you have that QR code wallet, you just put whatever you want in your cart, right? But because you're there, and that device is that thing you're buying has that QR code, it's already reading. This is what you're taking, and whatever you walk out of the shop with, that will get automatically deducted from your digital wallet QR code. Because remember, it's all on sensors, right? So So yeah, you don't need to stand in line. People who don't have the QR code, they may have to stand in the long line to get the check. I think this is where I'm what I meant when I said your life may be a little bit more inconvenient without the QR code, because maybe you're going to be that one or two people who have to stand in the damn line while all your friends go ahead with their code. Okay, whatever. It depends how much you're going to trade what you what you're willing to do for convenience, let's say. Um, let's see. Yeah. So that's kind of, maybe, is that all I have to say about the QR code? Yeah, I think so. That's all that's coming to mind. I hope this was helpful, Lada, and thanks for all you do. I really enjoy all your astrological interviews, and take care. Bye.